This is the piece that I submitted and had in the show this month. Well, the title of the piece is 45 Poppies. This particular one actually arose when I was thinking about the pattern of traffic around a traffic circle. Because if you look closely at each one of these designs, you can sort of visualize a path of a vehicle whirling around the center of a roundabout. With the coloring scheme that you see, it makes them look like poppies. And what you would call this, I suppose, art that's motivated by combinatorics. And each one of these shapes follows a certain kind of a rule. And since these shapes are each drawn on a 6x6 grid, it's possible to count up the total number possible that follow these particular rules. And here they are, there's 45 of them. I'm kind of known for starting with hand-drawn sketches. And it wouldn't be unusual to see this sort of piece done by completely by means of an algorithm on a computer. But all of these images were hand-drawn separately and then scanned and then put together into the image and colored like that. I've always hoped that someday I might win the award for the best print, but I didn't know that it would happen so soon. I've always been into mathematics sort of by default my whole life, and also always been into art my whole life. Kind of both threads run through my family, but never really thought about putting them together specifically until about 8 years ago. Not everybody has necessarily thought of there as being a relationship between mathematics and art, but there's a lot of similarities. Obviously, in mathematics, you're trying to prove the truth of statements, and you work hard on it, and there's a process of getting to the end. And art is the same way. In some sense, once you reach the finished product, you've sort of achieved a statement about something, and if it's done correctly and nicely, then it works, just like a theorem.